Hello, friends, and welcome. You are watching episode number 8 of our Software Incorporated Alpha 9 Vanstra PC Let's Play. My name is Sean, and I'm glad you're here with me today as we play some video games. When we left off, it was February 1985. We have a whole marketing team that's sitting around doing nothing this month. Bunch of stupid jerks. We've got a bunch of people not trained in 3D programming while I dream to make a 3D software game thing. Not game, designer. You know what I'm trying to say, software words. But we are working on trying to fix that up. It's too bad I can't click on this and show you that I've scheduled people for classes, but I did schedule people for classes. I scheduled all of our marketing team to go in and do a little bit more programming stuff so they can work on support in their spare time. And I have also, actually, I should probably have Norcent do some software or some programming education as well, since as a team leader, they're going to be getting a little involved in programming too. We'll do 3D for just for the fun of it. I went ahead and there's a couple of, like, Brandon will come over. He'll switch to Team C once we start doing the programming, the 3D software. And I think this guy or girl, Carol, I think I sent her to 3D training as well. That way we'll have two 3D programmers when the time comes for that one. I might have to, actually, I'll probably just, well, I might have to set up another small office, maybe over here or something, for the auxiliary team to work in, since they will not, you know what I mean? Like, these guys will still be working on Listener, and I'll need somebody to work on the 3D software. Although I could probably, I don't really understand, like, when you're ironing out bugs, when you're in the beta stage, can you just throw that to the developing team, or do you want to have the original programmers working on it? Like, when you click on the product details, it tells you how many programmers you need, and I feel like you want to keep that same number of programmers even when you're ironing out bugs. But that doesn't make sense, because you would think that you'd want to throw everything you have at the software to try to work out bugs. Like, they're just trying to fix things, right? But you know, whatever. It's a game. It's not gonna be perfect. But next month, let's see how things are going. Now we're probably not selling. Yeah, our sales of flat draw have really flattened out. Thank you. So that's a shame. Actually, could probably send a few more people to class from our support team here. Let's see. We've got 4 people. So does the support team? It doesn't have a. I guess I didn't send. Okay, that's the one that's in class. Yeah. Support team doesn't have a leader yet. Not that we really need one at this stage. Network. But we'll get a couple of support people trained up. This one seems to be the most in need of help. How about audio for this one? There we go, great. So those guys will get trained up next month. And not a whole lot to do this month. We're getting close on having flat draw supported out, but we have so few active users. There's not really an imperative to get it there. We'll do a final review on Listener here as soon as the team goes home. But I might throw that into beta next month so we can have plenty of time to work out the bugs. There we go. Review, outsource. That'll do. Look at that, 9.0. If we go April, so we have May, June, July, August, September, October. That still gives us 6 months worth of beta. So you know what? Maybe we can push it up above a 9.0. Maybe we can push it to 9.2 or something. We'll give it a shot. We'll give them 1 more month to work on it. Skip. Let's get that cleaner in here. Ugh, place is looking gross. I don't know how much people worry about that. I don't really see anybody like, oh, this place is gross. On the other hand, getting a cleaner in is really cheap. It's not like it hurts. All right. I don't think I want to rotate these guys into training yet. I will rotate you into training because everybody else is going to be coming back next month. So I probably should look at your skills instead of just going in blind like that. Marketing at work. So we'll have you train up on system. Sure, why not? System. There we go. And the rest of the marketing team will come back, and then we can probably actually start some marketing for them. Do up the next press release. Listener, promote. Yep. Got it. Beta stage. It's exciting stuff. Work on those bugs, everybody. Let's, no, I don't want to send a press release out quite yet. I'm going to assign marketing to the support team as well. That way they can stay busy. I don't want to clean up that mess quite yet. If we're gonna, one thing that's weird about calling in cleaning, like once you get enough money, it's nice to hire cleaning, but it's $1,000 a month. Whereas if you call them in, it's $50 per hour, and they only stay 4 hours, so it's only $200 a month. So why, you know what I mean? I could call 5 cleaners that are going to stay, like I could cover all day for $1,000 a month if I just did it manually. I mean, it's nice to not have to go through and click it and everything, but you know, get the pricing scaled out. I'm just kind of surprised by that. All right, I think Sean will come home this month. So he'll be able to start working on our 3D designer. Which will be nice. There we go. Let's call that cleaner in. Call cleaning. How are we doing on IT? You know what? Let's call IT support. Let's call maintenance while we're at it. Whoops, I only need one. Another thing I did between episodes, I don't know if I mentioned, but I replaced all the heaters with radiators just because they look nicer and I think they work better. I don't know if fans don't work so well. My offline game is a Tundra game, so you know, I don't know. Team A is the one I want to take off of that. These guys have plenty of time to iron out bugs. It's not going to be launched for several months yet. Just too bad. I could have launched it in, what, July instead of November, August. Kind of hard to estimate. All right, develop software. Type 3D editor. Product name, Z-layer. Z-layer, get it? Because the 3D. We are going to go with my great product flat draw that nobody seems to want to use. Everybody's, oh, now why they use the mediocre one? I'm sure it had better marketing. That's probably the only reason that they used that one instead of ours. So that's good to know. I'm glad we hired all those that marketing team because like when Listener comes out and then when Z-layer comes out, we'll be able to get good marketing on that. All right, we don't have any options for additional things to do with it, so there's not a lot of choices there. Let's go ahead and set it for the most popular OS out there. Good. I don't know how we don't have that one already, but there we go. And Team A, develop. All right, move this up top. Listener should be in there too. I want to keep a little bit of notes on here. So Z-layer goes in into development in June of '85. Okay, there we go. That's the sound of me doing handwritten notes off on the side there, so I can keep track of. This will help me get better estimates on when to do release dates. Some of your electronics are affected by the heat, so I guess the fan, no, that doesn't make any sense. It's just because nobody is in here, I guess. How does this, yeah, that room stays cool with the one fan, so. Don't need to worry about that too much. The listener has 2,500 followers, not too bad. Place has gotten dirty again very quickly. These guys, 62 bugs, so they're making really good progress. They've got plenty of time to iron those bugs out. Seems like everybody is staying happy. How's the effectiveness holding up? So a suspicious gopher is our only problem, and her effectiveness is going down. What's going on? Suspicious gopher, stress. So I'm working you too hard. So you can't handle the. Why are you so stressed out? Is there anything I can do to reduce your stress? I don't think there is. It's just stress. Oh, team compatibility and noise. All right. Well, you know, I can take you off of this team. And I'll put on the guy that's good at 3D, who I'm going to end up putting onto this team anyways when we switch over to that 3D program now. There we go. So that's Team C. Well, you shouldn't be working on art for it, dummy. Carol. You're a programmer. So we're going to need art. It definitely didn't list art. Yeah. It'd be nice if you could tell people to get up and go to their new area, but the day is almost over, so. Yeah, what does it say they're working on art when there is no art? And there's no art on Z-Layer at this point, and I don't think there will be. So yeah, I don't know, who knows? We'll be able to promote that tomorrow, which is great. As a matter of fact, I think I might make up another little room so we can do another small project, because Sean's going to come back and he's not really going to have anything to do. Yeah, it's too bad that's 5 by 6. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, dang it. Delete. Yep. I am quite sure. I'd have to move everything to make room for another 6 by 6 room in there, unfortunately. I could put one over here, but then, like, how would they get there? I could turn this into a team leader room for this team and build a couple smaller offices up here for the combined, you know what I mean, like for the Z-Layer team, and then whatever our next project is going to be, because Sean's going to need a development project here soon. Let's do at least one room right now. And I guess it doesn't have to be perfect. We'll just do a 4 by 4 room because it's really easy to just move things around. And then we're going to need to get rid of that window. Yep. And we'll go ahead and we'll copy, and we'll basically copy this entire room in there. Is there anything I'm missing? Lamp, clock, nope, that's it. All right. Duplicate, put that. I'm gonna try to get everything onto the walls that I can. I guess I'm not gonna be able to get everything. All right, and then we will put in another copy of that clock. There we are. Okay, let's try it against the wall again. I'm gonna move you up here like that. I'll move you over here like that. And I will copy you there, there. All right, that should be fine. It needs a door, of course it does. We're going to do this like that. We're going to merge these rooms. We're going to put another light over here. We're going to put a doorway back into here so people can get inside, and a standard door right there so people can get into there. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's copy the style of this room. Put that right there. We're going to copy the style of this room and put that in there. And then we'll reset the default style to that. Great. So this room will become the team leader room for the marketing department. I'm actually just going to go ahead and move you maybe over here just in case. I don't think we're going to need you, but we'll put you in there just in case. I will get rid of that calculator. If I can click on the calculator, I got to really get in there to click on that thing. Or get out of that thing. Is it not going to allow me to click on it? Oh, I was clicked on it already. We'll replace that with a phone. Okay. Restriction, switch team, marketing, switch team, usage, leader. There we go. And you, switch team, team C. Okay, great. And I think that'll work. I don't know why I paused it and unpause it. I'm gonna move this thing maybe more towards the center of the room. Shouldn't, that's like probably the last thing I should be worrying about, but space already occupied. Wow, I don't really have many choices, do I? I guess I have to accept this raise request. I don't really know. Yeah, that's no problem. $140 a month is not much money. Let's skip ahead to the end of the day. So, all right, development is done on that. Now like there's no art, so we don't need to worry about that. We're going to assign that to Team C. Team C, we're going to switch Ben out to support, and then we will switch. Now there's another 3D. Just trained him up. There we are. Brendan, you're going to switch to Team C. Great. There we go. And we will actually assign listener to support and let them work on bugs. All right, I think that'll work. I don't know, to be honest, but I feel pretty good about it. I mean, they already got a lot of bugs out of it anyways. And we've still got, what, 4 months or something, so it's not, I'm not particularly worried about it. And let's do another press release for this, right? July, August, September, October, November. Yep. Okay. So listener, market, press release. Very good. How many followers do we have? 2,300. Yeah, this will get us a few, and then we'll do a press build in another month or two. Sean's just sitting there twiddling his thumbs. Let's. Do I want to try to do an OS this early? It's pretty early for an OS, but on the other hand, I don't know. Take a pretty big team to make an OS. 4 years take a long time too. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I like doing game engines and then games, but the game engines are a pretty big project as well. If we do PC speaker, I kind of would want to do, well, we can't do 3D rendering yet, right? Because we need to do that 3D thing. So let's get our 3D thing done first before we start doing that as well. Let's do an antivirus. Antivirus is usually pretty good. We haven't done one yet, right? No, all we've done is a 2D editor, and we've got a 3D editor coming, and we've got an audio tool coming. Great. So we'll actually want to use all of those on our game engine. Yeah, let's do an antivirus, and we'll throw everything that we have at it. Recommended artist, huh? Sean's trained in art, so that's fine. 2D editor, well, we already know what that's going to be. And we will call this no sick. No sick. There we go. So your computer will not get sick. No sick for your computer. Don't need SCM. No, let's add an operating system to it, please. Once again, we'll go another new operating system. Geez, you guys are just throwing them out there every time I turn around. Oh, no, you're not. There you go. Let's do it like this. There we go. Although I did kind of want to have the one with the most active users. I don't mind if we're going to have to pay a lot of, wow, a lot of operating systems out there. We'll pay some licensing fees. We'll get as many users as we can. I don't really need to worry about those kind of smaller ones. There we go, 11,000 in licensing fees. I can afford that. I don't know if there's really any advantage to changing the price or any. In my offline game, I lower the price usually by a little bit, but I think I'm just going to stick with default prices. All right, this is good. Develop. Move this one up. So Z layer went into, wow, it went into in 785, and then no sick started in 785. All right. That's all good. And people are going home. They're writing a press release. Great. So that's keeping our marketing team somewhat busy. Now let's look at, do we have, I don't think we have any design people. I think all of our, everybody is programming, right? Judith has potential for design, but she's a coder first, yeah. And these guys are strictly programmers, yeah. So if I want another design person, I'm just going to have to hire them and then train them up. Let's wait until, we'll wait until we have a sale to make that worthwhile. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this episode is almost over with. I was really wanting to get through the release of Listener before that happened, but I guess not. Listener should be ahead up there. There we go. Still nobody's buying flat draw, which is too bad. Let's get that cleaning person in. Things are looking good though, I would say. Feeling happy with just the overall just how things are going, you know what I mean? Making good money. Well, we were making good money. We will be making good money. We've got 3 products in development. No reason to think that they're not going to be successful. I'm actually going to, nope, those are both at the right hype or the right priority levels. Do we still have, I still have marketing working on this too. They don't really need to be working on that anymore. Focus on your marketing. Okay, so we can release this press release. Let's go ahead and release our press build, right? August, September, October, November. Yep. All right, so press build. Okay, that's going to be popular. Giving us some details about listener. Yep. November 85. You're going to like that. You guys have nothing to do, huh? It's too bad. Let's make it through the end of the day, and then we'll end the episode. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. I know I've been having fun with it, and like I said, things are looking exciting. We'll get listener. We'll go out the door tomorrow. It's going to be pretty popular, I think, relative to some of the other things that we've done. We've got a good marketing team behind it. Yeah, and then we've got other great software following. So the future is looking bright for Vanstra PC. I hope you've enjoyed watching this episode. If you have, maybe click the like button, leave me a comment. Always want to hear from you guys. Love to talk to you down in the comment section. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it, and I hope you will come back and watch the next episode. I'll see you then. Bye.